Hey-ho everyone, my name's Mr. Fruit and welcome to The Division 2. Thank you very much to Ubisoft for sponsoring this video, letting me get an early sneak peek at The Division 2. That's exactly what I have here for you today. At E3 they had a little demo that you were able to go through the open world, and that's what we're going to be looking at today. Now you might be expecting some live comms. There were, but it sounds like a potato. I'm walking you through this, except it's going to be way less informative and probably, I don't know, full of more shenanigans? Listen, I'm the survivalist specialization. That's something new, evidently coming into the game in Division 2. It's something that you'll start to unlock and progress apparently in-game. I'm the survivalist. What does that mean? It means I get the signature weapon, a crossbow. Need I pack it up? That's it. I'm sold. With explosive bolts. Oh! So I had the primary weapon, which was a rifle. Secondary was a shotgun. I had a pistol, frag grenade. My first skill was a chem launcher, which I'll show you here in a second. And then there wasn't a second skill in the demo, but let's hop into it. This is Division Agent. So this is what they told us. This is the open world, and this is just a small slice of what we're going to be looking at. Some of the things you're able to do in the world. This was all they could put together for this build. So no main story missions or anything like that. Again, these are kind of like side quests you're going to see here. But you can see me rolling. You can see the crossbow on my back. Now the only thing is, you don't start with ammo. When you kill some people, it'll drop ammo for your signature weapon. So I had a crossbow. Somebody else had like a 50 cal sniper. And then somebody else had, I think, a grenade launcher? Because there's different specializations, and they didn't say how many they are. Like, that guy has a freaking UAV. So here we are going full E3 demo. Yeah, this is call sign Dave. I think it was Dave. Didn't really make sense, but I was like, yeah, this is call sign Dave. I'm headed into the main building with Kit, because we're headed into this sector. It's apparently one of the museums in DC. If you didn't know, it's now taking place in DC, and it's weird that it's not cold, and I don't have several layers on. Right? That it just kind of feels different to me. And we were supposed to coordinate when we were shooting, but oh my god, he shot the hostage. So I was like, take him down. And I was like, oh yeah, by the way, guys, I'm shooting. So I have this marksman rifle here, as you'll see, and I'm obviously lighting some fools out. So far, what you'll see on the HUD, not too different. Not vastly different. There are some enemies that have a few more weak points now. I don't see any of them right now. Oh, here you can see me using my chem launcher. So it throws this little smoke, right? And then as soon as a bullet or some kind of projectile hits that area, it lights it on fire. So the chemtrail or whatever, chemtrails, that's a conspiracy. The chem smoke will lay there for quite a bit of time. And here I was trying to go Rambo. I wasn't used to the controller, so I was pressing every wrong button. And then this guy just goes G.I. Joe. And I'm really confused and didn't know how to react to it. Thankfully, I had my team to back me up. And then, of course, give me that sweet, 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 sweet loot. Bah! Yeah! Got myself so calm thinking. I'm like, alright, don't mind if I do. So I go ahead and put that in my inventory. Shall we move forward? Restock on some ammo. There's actually this really cool thing they did in the game. Wait! No! Oh, Bambi! Oh my god, how can I do it? Who is this? Whose man is this? Somebody control, god. Oh, hey, by the way, check this out. Can confirm, door closing is back. And tire popping. Honestly, my favorite part of the first division. Am I easy to please? Yeah, I guess you could say so. Then we were all like, all right, how do we want to tackle this? And we were all up here, so I was like, all right, fine, I guess I'll go shotgun him. Because we're already doing it at long range. So you can see the gameplay loop, a lot of similarities as you would expect. But the reason I'm so excited for Division 2 is the Division 1, I loved grinding up to max level. Also, before I forget, I totally didn't see the ammo there because I'm an absolute scrub. But there was like blue ammo, that was for my signature weapon. So if I wasn't a dum-dum, I could use my crossbow right now. But I'm a dum-dum. So anyway, oh, okay, see that little red thing on his back? Bah! I popped it, so like that's a new enemy. He now throws, I don't want to be inappropriate, he throws sticky goop. And if it comes on you, you like, okay, okay. Point is, you like get stuck. Oh, wait, check this out. Look, the grass will now fold where you walk and then slowly, like, can you see that? Like the path that I'm making? He pointed it out to that, and I was amazed. And then of course you can shoot some loot. Ooh! Now obviously, so the way they described it is where we're picking up in the game is right at the beginning of endgame. So we just reached max level, which is I assume 30. I don't know if I can actually show these menus. I'm talking over it, so I might have to black that out. Anyway. That's where we're picking up right now. So we're just kind of starting to get into that endgame loot. And that was the problem with the first division I had, was we got to level 30. It was really fun, but then there wasn't as much endgame. But now, as I've been told by countless people, the endgame now and all the improvements they've made are fantastic. So what I want to see is, yeah, reboot the series, get a new place, right? We're in DC now. I believe they said it's 20% larger than the map was in Manhattan. So bigger map. Now put all those improvements in the game, add some stuff like specializations and who knows what else there is. There's new weapon archetypes and variants, obviously, like a crossbow, which I still haven't picked up ammo for because I'm a scrub. This pleb is getting absolutely wrecked. I'm taking the cover up top on the airplane. Very strategic, very purposeful. I'm giving the best call outs right now. And they mainly consist of, I'm shooting him. And see, I go to my crossbow and I'm like, oh wait, I don't have ammo. That's right, because I haven't picked any up, because I'm stupid. So here's a boss. This is an interesting part they pointed out. So you'll see that he has like white health. Yeah, so he had like white things over his health, letting me know I wasn't hitting him. But you have to destroy one of his armor points. And so you'll see if I get like a white hit marker, that means I'm not doing damage. I'm hitting another piece of armor. But what we did was we were shooting him and took off his chest plate. So if you shoot his chest, you'll do damage. Anywhere else though, and you haven't knocked that armor off, it won't kill him. No, I was busy making sure my team didn't get flanked and killed because that's what I am, a team player. So they finished it off while we didn't see, and he obviously drops some nice goodies. But this was a control point. We've started to clear it out, so some of our friends, some allies are starting to come in. They'll help us fight the next wave of people, and then as we go from here, when we liberate this control point, you'll see what happens. But I go in and see, this is what I've done. This dude, I'm like, guys, I'm stuck! And so that little canister on the back, if you're able to shoot it, I don't know if I do it here. Oh, I do, yeah. So then it actually just goops him, and then you can kill him. But they talked about how a lot more enemy variants now have those red items on them. So like that was his red tank. Just like in Division, they have weak points, but if you shoot those specific weak points, they do something unique, right? Like a lot of the bosses, you know, like had those like flame canisters. Shoot the flame canisters on their back, they explode. That kind of thing, they just said that they want to double down on that. The RPG and all that kind of stuff is obviously back. Said a lot of your score obviously still comes from all of your things equipped, like, you know, backpack, the other things, armor, all that kind of stuff. Your boots, gloves. Okay, listen. It's been a little while since I've used the controller, so please disregard all the times I miss shots that I shouldn't be missing. Oh, and you know what? I forgot to show it in this gameplay, but something really cool is when you have a grenade and you're cooking it and it shows the arc it's going to do, as it cooks and the fuse gets shorter and shorter, you'll actually see that marker come back to you until it just explodes in your hand. So you know, like, oh shoot, and you just gotta like get it out of your hand kind of deal. So I'm sitting here, finally have my crossbow, it's about time, hit him, and it's a delayed explosion, so pop. It does a lot of damage. See, big boy over here, not a problem. Hit him with the crossbow, bop. That exposes one of his weak points. Why bother having to shoot there when I can just crossbow him? Bop. And he's like, I don't know what to do. I kept trying to use the chemtrail. Okay, listen, I was going crazy, all right? I was going, yeah! I was going all in right there. But see, now I want to help. I don't have ammo. I'm pretty sure he'll drop ammo, though. Oh, no, there's ammo behind him, though. I see one of my teammates getting pinched here. And so the demo was short, but it was cool. It was more of what we had, like, the Division already had a good template, right? Okay, I come in for the melee here. Yeah, that was a bad idea. That dude just fatonks me. Mistakes were made. But they already have a good foundation, right? And it reminds me a lot of Destiny 1 to Destiny 2, right? Destiny 1 made all these improvements. And then with Destiny 2, they're like, oh, they'll put them in. And obviously we had that bit of an issue. But I actually asked the devs, like, yeah, so we saw what happened there. So obviously you guys have improved on Division 1. People love it. what are you gonna do with, like, you're taking those into Division 2, right? And they're like, yeah, we're definitely, like, they've taken into consideration, and I couldn't get much details, because obviously what I want to know is the Dark Zone. You know me, I love me some PvP. And they couldn't get into any details, really, but they did say they've heard all the feedback, and from a source I was told, yeah, it's pretty freaking awesome. So I'm looking forward to it when we get some Dark Zone information to see what exactly that's going to be. But we cleared the zone, so we got our XP. So that was the end of the demo. Again, pretty short. Plus, we did a dry run before this, so we went through it faster the second go around. And thankfully, I died a lot less. Just that one dude that foot-tonked me over the head. And then, wait for it, it's emote time, baby. Oh, okay. So with that said, I want to thank Ubisoft very much for letting me play this game and sponsoring this video. Let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for the Division 2? I'm excited to see how they're going to change, fine-tune it, and release it. And with that said, I want to thank you all very much for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic day. I'll talk to you in the next one. Farewell.